Yeah, guy. What's going on? We're back. Episode 2, Fall Equinox. Gonna do Zelda 2 today. No surprise, I'm probably gonna play Zelda 2 more than any other game. Seems like people really like that. Whatever. Had some good comments about the game shows, and I haven't replied to them yet. But there were a couple of good ones. Game shows are weird. Good game shows really never lasted that long, which is unfortunate. You look back and you're looking at a list of game shows on a wiki or something, and you're like, man, that game show is great. And then next to it is like, the years it lasted, and there's only 1 year listed. You're like, wait, that can't be true. I watched the hell out of that one. But I guess with daytime TV and daily daytime TV, 1 year could be a lot of episodes. Where if you're watching it back on Buzzer or Game Show Network, or even if it was the USA Network back in the day, it was lasted a good while. And if you didn't watch them all, you wouldn't really necessarily know there weren't that many, but whatever. So today's topic, as you can see from the screen, where were you when? It's a kind of a retrospective look back on some popular pop culture and world events in life. Wonder if that skipped me past something. Oh, what is this nonsense? All right. Got one heart container start. That's by design this time. I don't know. I don't really feel like the randomizer is necessarily difficult anymore. Not because I'm getting better at it, but I just think it randomizes in such a way that I don't know. That it doesn't really. It's just not dangerous. I mean, I can get hit there, and I can get hit there, and I can die. But is this really that hard? I'll take that because we're doing the one container start. I don't know. I feel like the levels you get or just, can I skip this? No. Oops. I'll go through. I'm down a life and I have no life right now, so this might not be good. Yeah, especially when I jump into the dude. So just as I'm saying the game's not dangerous, I'm about the game over. But that goes to the point of... Ooh. Was that one hit? That goes to the point of starting with one heart container over 3. I don't know. It just randomizes in such a way where you're going to get your levels now well before you kind of need to be worried about, I don't necessarily know what I'm trying to say other than I don't feel like the randomizer with newer additions to it has made it any more difficult. In fact, I think it decreased the difficulty, a lot of it. That's 1. I'm going to take a peek. I'm going to go against meta here. No fairy spell, no magic key. And no glove. Oh, I missed it. Felt like it was clear concentration for me. Am I going to get under this guy's thing? Yeah, I am. It's going to jump at me. Oh, don't. Okay. Is that going to get me? Yeah, it was 150. Come on. That's all right. Whatever. Oh, I'm going to have to make these jumps now. Yeah, I didn't make that one. All right, we got to come on. Like with that death, come on. That can't be real. Whoops. Let's I guess go across. Let's go in that cave. Can't get up and over there. Oh, I don't have the candle. Right. Okay. I didn't know what that was. Did I get credit for that kill? No, I did not. Okay. Maybe I'll jump over him this time. Get the thing. Clear concentration mode. Free walk. Okay, let me catch up here. What'd I get? I got that. I got beamed twice. What was I saying about the game not being difficult? All right, but the topic of where were you when? It's kind of like trying to remember, or not trying to remember, but knowing exactly where you were during certain events in life. Like you're probably going to remember a lot more morbid ones than you're going to remember like good ones. For me, I probably remember more sports-related ones, but a lot of the sports-related ones I remember... Oh, come on, with that guy, too. A lot of the sports-related ones I remember is... Growing up, I kind of watched sports in, like, one of, like, 3 locations. It's either my parents' bedroom, the living room, or my bedroom. So, there's not a lot to remember when it comes to... This is actually very difficult. Oh, you know what? Like, gems are random. I don't need a single gem. I don't know if anybody caught that before, if I was on the pause screen. But I made gems totally random, from 0 to 6. And it looks like it's 0. So, so how's that going to play into it? Let's take this encounter. I think our P-bag count is pretty high. Maybe 8. It's on the 8. I don't remember many of them yet. So some of the obvious ones that you probably remember is, where were you on, September 11th? It's one of them. Another one would be, I guess the Capitol insurrection would be some deaths like Princess Diana maybe, or Michael Jackson. One of the two I got an AOL instant message from. Like, on AOL itself. Like a system-wide broadcast message. Alerting about the death. Kobe Bryant could be another one. I guess you might remember where you were. For me, like I said, there was a lot of sports-related ones, and I really was only in a handful of areas. Come on. When, like, watching the Super Bowl, it was either my parents' bedroom or my bedroom or the living room. Wrestling and boxing pay-per-views were probably at my brother's house. So when Holyfield bit Tyson's ear off, you know, I was over there. When Owen Hart died, I was over... Well, I wasn't over there from when Owen Hart died because I was sick. But my family was over there and did call me when it happened. Oh, that's what I didn't want. I watched the Daytona 500 where Dale Earnhardt died. And actually went to Toys R Us and some other place, maybe it was Target afterwards, looking for memorabilia, like NASCAR memorabilia, die-cast cars. I collected die-cast cars back in the day, or like decals and stickers, but mostly die-cast cars from Target and Toys R Us I was looking for. And then we came back home to find like a pinned message. J-Ski was a popular like news site for NASCAR. And I remember one of the message, like direct message on top of the site was about, you know, about Dale Earnhardt dying. And I read it and like it was a little cryptic in its wording, where it didn't directly say he passed away, but it alluded to somebody like not being around anymore, and it was very weird. And it took a little while to kind of decipher, like put all the information together about there being a death. So that was another one. Like I remember where I was, where Hana Kimura, the Japanese wrestler who committed suicide. Remember where I was when she died. We were actually watching wrestling. In fact, earlier that day, somebody, one of my friends, was sent me a message about how weird it was being, you know, her Twitter was about pictures she was posting and all that. And I don't want to get into the real morbid stuff, but you know, we were watching wrestling that night, and it just turned out like at the end of the night is when there was a message about her passing away. So that was terrible. Dan Weldon, IndyCar driver. I remember being in my my first apartment and having the race on, and like I wasn't really paying attention, but I know the race was stopped, and didn't know why it was stopped, and it was basically stopped because of a horrific crash that resulted in his life. And that was pretty bad to watch. You know, watching the driver's meeting and everyone else coming out of the driver's meeting. Look at all these caves here. Okay, we'll just put that right in front of the cave. That's fine. Which one is this? Crap. But I think that's, you know, that's really all the morbid stuff. There's, you know, the OJ trial. Not the OJ trial, but the OJ, like the police chase. I was watching a New York Knicks game. I had a friend over watching the New York Knicks game. And remember like a halftime thing where they kind of cut in. What is that? Why is there... Did that guy respawn? And they cut in with the chase, and I remember going back and forth between the TV in the kitchen and the living room TV where we were watching the Knicks game. Let's clean this up a little bit. What did I get? I got a heart container here, and in the pea bag cave I got the boots. I have the boots, so I can walk on the water. Right. Let's go in there. Okay, medicine cave. So with 0 gems, I don't really need to do anything other than find Great Palace, which is not on this continent. Because what did I find? I found 1, 5, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. I don't even know if I tested that to see if it was 2 or 5. I'm definitely not going to live in Great Palace. Because Thunderbird might be optional. Oh, what was that? The hammer? Thunderbird might be optional. So we got the hammer. I don't think I'm going to make it out of here. We can try. I'm probably going to die. Oh, 2 of them. Okay, I don't know what that was. We got the boots now. We can kind of just walk around. So I believe it was 1, it was 4, and it was either 2 or 5. In fact, it might have been 5 because I think I went for the statue and thinking it was 3 or 6. It was neither. It's right there. I can check it. That's 4. My bad. Haven't found any town yet. Look at this town. Ooh. Is that going to be Saria? That means if I go down, that's an island too. There are no hints on, by the way. I sacrificed the hints in favor of low gems. Kind of a little balance there. I don't know if it's a good balance or not, but it's the sacrifice I had in mind. If I need to find items, don't directly tell me where they are. But we can get our first spell. Thunderbird is optional. So I could walk right into Great Palace and find Thunderbird. One second. Okay. I'm back. I can guess that. So with 0 gems, I can't get any experience, levels in the palaces at the gem unlocking station, whatever you want to call it. Was I in that cave? Definitely feel like I was in that cave. How far down can I go? That's about it. How far left can I go? I feel like I'm going to hit the left corner soon, too. No. All right, walking around. When Holyfield had his ear bit, I was at my brother's house watching boxing and came home, and I remember just listening to sports radio, 6:60 a.m. in New York. And Tony Page was the guy who did the Saturday night show here, the overnight Saturday night show. And Tony Page is a boxing guy. So that worked out very well. And it was very informative, and it was just a good night of post-event, like a good post-event kind of thing. Listening to all the discussion, and he had connections, so he had different boxing people on to talk about it. So that was it was good. It's not like the ear biting incident was just this, it's just a weird thing more than it was like a earth-shattering thing. So I'm not too sure many people remember where they were when that happened or when they found out about it. But being a person who watched all the boxing pay-per-views and wrestling pay-per-views, that was definitely something I remember. But yeah, the Super Bowl stuff, I was in very few areas. sports championships, it's not like you're really out and about, right? You're in a location watching it, or in a location not watching it. You know, you're like, you know what's going on though. It's not like a sudden death or couldn't find it. It's not like it's a sudden death or like grand history moment. It's, you know, it's a sporting event, and you know you're watching it, or like, you know, it's on. So Super Bowl moments, helmet catch, the wardrobe malfunction at halftime, Scott Norwood missing the field goal that, you know, he should have hit for the Bills to win. That's all stuff that, you know, you're where you were when you watched the Super Bowl to find, you know, to discover it. This Parappa's Parappa. We already know where the other side of this is. We didn't make it through Jump Cave, but I do have the boots, so it doesn't matter. We'll just walk around everything. And this is going to be Fairy Cave. Yeah. Did I go through Heart Container Cave yet? I didn't. Maybe I should kill these things. Those things won't matter, but... Alright. Still have to find something good here. Like... Okay, there's a town. Okay, this is the town I couldn't get to before. Alright. That I kind of saw from over there. Rudo. Ugh. Okay. Don't need that. You know what? Don't walk on the grass, the forest tiles, maybe? Alright, so we need to find Mito. I have Fairy Spell, so I can get down stab. That'd be pretty big for me right now. Other things I would look for before going into Great Palace would be the glove. Another heart container or two would be nice. Again, killing bosses in palaces is really not worth it. Yeah, I mean, you can get the experience from the boss, but you don't get the experience for the next level up from the gem. Is why it's not worth it. Where is the last town? Is that middle section that I walked around, maybe? Or right there. Back spawn. Alright, we can get to, get down stab here. We have the medicine, so we can get the spell. We have to find a way to the east. We have... Medicine Cave was the hammer. I remember what I got in the grass tile. What doesn't add up here? What did I get in the grass tile? Heart Container was in Trophy Cave, because I remember getting killed by the gorilla. I had to jump over the Dairas to get the hammer in Medicine Cave. Magic Container Cave was a heart. Boots were in the P-Bag Cave. Magic Container was in where the kid was. Medicine was in where the Magic Container was. Unless it was a crap item. Did I get up there? Is this Jump Cave where I died? No, this is... Okay, I died before getting up here. Okay. I was in the town, so since I was in the town, this guy's going to be back. So I didn't think it was the trophy or the kid. Because those are the only things that would not be on the tracker. Did I not pick it up? Did I die before I got there? No, I definitely was in there because I remember the Stonehenge. We're going to take another return trip there and find out. It's Tetris Island. Where are these other caves that I have to find to go through? Because we're missing... Unless it's the raft that takes me from Maze Island over to the east or Death Mountain. Like I'm missing something here. Okay, that's the other side of Jump Cave, so that's safe. Other side of Fairy Cave might be something I need to do. There's our grass tile. This is to check it. Oh, I definitely got it. So maybe I got a pea bag out of one of them, and I just really wasn't paying attention. So let me just mark a pea bag. It's 5. There's all the caves down there. Ah, maybe I need the raft. Or maybe I do need to go through the fairy cave. I don't know what going through fairy cave is going to do for me, though. If I can walk everywhere right now. Did I not go through that because I kind of died trying to go over that bridge? No, I definitely went in that. I might have to dip. I might have to dip a palace or two. Guess we'll do this one. I have a key, right? Yeah, I picked up a key. So I have a key. Don't see anything worth any good experience. That was a bad job. I should have known. The whole community room stuff kind of messes with my mind. I should have known that was the dead end room. No glove. So I'm looking for the raft and the glove, I think. I mean, it's not unheard of where I've, you know, messed up the situation. Messed it up and somehow there was a, you know, cave I missed. Well, Fairy Cave going through would be a gravestone. I don't know if we've seen the other side. I think we've seen the other side, Parappa. Yeah, we did. Because I checked to make sure it was if it was Fairy Cave or not. We've seen both sides of Saria. Yeah, so I think maybe I'm right in saying that I'm looking for the raft. B20. Not 20. This guy might be worth 150. May have been a diminishing return. Good death. It was a bad job not up NA. I was only, I think I was 10 away from the level. Or so. What did I do this way when I stopped? Oh, I think I died trying to make these jumps. Oops. BRB. Trying to mash down when I hit the enemy, but I'm not really doing a good job of it. Take that. And it's going to probably get too high for me to be patient enough. Can't place the gem, but I'll take the 100 or so, whatever this guy's going to give me. Actually, you know what? It is. The palace may not end at the gem. I can steal the key. I can steal the key. Palace may not end there. There may be rooms after where the item may be. This looks like an item room with the statue placement. Well, that was a good search. That was enjoyable. Where is this in relation? Was it up? It was up. No, it was against the left side. All right, so we can go this way now. And the east. Oh, I may need the flute. Oops. Okay, we may need to find the flute. There's always something. You can't just play 0 gems. It's got to be like search everywhere for every item until you find the right item kind of thing. So we'll see if we can find the easy. Why would I do that a second time? See if we can find the easy items first. Desert Tile or Nukasudo. Nukasudo, just a spell at this point, right? Okay, we have the hammer. I mean, this is a kind of a difficult... kind of a difficult no candle I can kill that guy over and over again for 70 XP. How much is this guy worth? He might be invincible. All right, well, here's hoping it's worth 5. 5 for the item. 7. All right. Shield is good. Shield is pretty good. I'll take it. Yeah, I mean, where else was I when things happened? Maybe 96 Atlanta Olympics bombing. I was at a friend's house. I don't know what we were doing. I don't know if we finished up watching wrestling pay-per-view or something, but I remember having it on, and was it Janet Miller? Janet Evans? What was her name? The swimmer was being interviewed. If my memory is even correct. And all of a sudden, like, it went off in the background. Probably dumb of me not to take magic levels because it's not like I'm bypassing them now to maximize the XP I get at a gem. So it's just wasting all the times that I could level up magic. Okay, there's our desert tile. Yeah, desert tile. Water tile is the kind of next thing to find. Or any of the palaces. I hope it's not in Valley of Death. Ugh. You know, it might be in, I think I just walked around in a circle. It is possible it is in... it is flute blocked. Let's see what's on this side. Yeah, up there, flute blocked. Is a possibility. Is this the right side? It's not the right side. There's more to it. There's more stuff going on. Scroll to the edge of the screen. Now go up. New borrow. And I don't know if I have the Cade from that grass tile or whatever I didn't mark. I don't think I do. Not for this town, just the last town is Darunia. now I can go back to the other town. It's raining pretty loud outside. I can't go back to the other town. What do I have? 80, 96, 96. Alright, so we have Death Mountain available to us. I haven't found a single palace on this continent yet. Let's see if we can change that. And we can. There's one right there. Is that Valley of Death? Oh, okay. What did I do from here? I just didn't go right. Too hunge. We'll take it. I mean, this is probably the best it's going to be for me. Unless there's a grass tile where a Lizalfos is stuck in the ground. That could be worth up to 500 XP. Or multiple stuck in the ground in the same encounter. I should take a grass encounter to see. Let me get something here first. Am I down a life? No, I'm not. Don't be a magic jar. How about that? 7 hunge. Get this item. We do want the glove. Unless Dark Link is very early with Thunderbird not required, probably not going to get to be in a situation where, you know, it's going to be gloveless. I can get the other item now. Company credit card. There was some good sports where were you moments. I mean, like, I remember being extremely sick, like, before and after, when the Buffalo Bills lost to the Titans with the Music City forward lateral. Okay, that's something I remember being extremely sick when that happened. And after it happened, I remember going to, leaving my room to ask my dad if he saw it. It was garbage. Kirk Gibson's home run. I was in the living room, my brother. My brother was a big A's fan. I remember being overcome in the moment. And my brother just being a jerk about it because, you know, he was an A's fan. Okay, so it's not that. Ah, it's in the Valley of Death. Oh, look, it's Lizalfos. In the grass. Worth 700. BRB. Is there another one on the other side? No. Okay, it was the normal one. Normal encounter. Okay, that's fine. Does anyone remember, if anyone's old enough to remember, the Oakland San Francisco World Series where like the earthquake hit? And that was pretty wild. I would consider that. Again, I was in the living room for that one. Mark McGuire's 62nd home run. It's I was in my bedroom for that one. Good free guy. I was younger. I was in the living room for this one as well, but I had my sister babysitting. My nephew was over. My nephew was a big Mets fan, and we were watching the '86 World Series in the living room. And when Bill Buckner had the error, Game 6 that gave the Mets the win. My parents were actually with my neighbor in Boston, not at the game, but they were in Boston for the weekend. I am actually going to, like, as boring as this may be, you know, you guys are going to fast forward. You have the luxury of fast forwarding anyway. I am actually going to take this to at least Life 8. Maybe. Yeah, 2270, that's, you know, at 700 per. That's perfectly acceptable. Take the Life 8. Because with only 3 heart containers, if I do find the stupid Palace of Darkness. What is it called? Grey Palace? Palace of Darkness. If I do find the stupid palace, I am going to probably need... I'm probably only going to have 3 heart containers. I can look for P-bag caves here, but one of the things I'm not doing is I'm not going through palaces trying to find items. I may need the... If I need the glove, I need the glove. But before that, I'm not going to go do it. $43.50, huh? Is that 6? Or actually 7? No, 6 is right. Wish those pea bags added up to something. So it's a good grind. Another grind you can do if you're doing like low health, low gem. You can check the drippers in Palaces 2 and 5. See if they're worth anything for you. This is one of my favorite grinds. There's actually one where you can find them on both ends, which is really good. And even the other Lizalfos is if it's not even the blue one, like they can also yield some good XP. You can find a see what I did on Death Mountain, whereas I found a Daira right by the exit. You can kind of like, if you find a good cave with an early enemy for XP, and it's near a town, palace, or like an exit to another location, you can kind of use that location to respawn the enemy. And you can just kind of go back and forth between the cave and where the enemy is, town where the enemy is, palace where the enemy is, either or. And get the enemy to spawn that way. If there's nothing better to do. Palaces 3 or 6 will have or 4 will have the Dark Nut in the statue. It's a 50-50 chance. It's also viable. 200. It's, it was alright to get where I needed to go, but not for anything else after that. This is definitely the way to go here. I don't think there's going to be anything better. And I have Thunder. If you have a low-cost Thunder, if you have low-cost Thunder around a source to replenish it, like Palace 2, or if you're killing Dark Nuts in 3 or 6, you can kind of use Thunder to your advantage to make it cheaper. Not quicker, I should say. Okay, so at 7,000, well, life, that'd be an instant extra life. Let's get my magic up a little bit while we're at it. This way we don't have to do any of this later. $23.90. It's 3 more. Yeah, I'll do the 3 more. But then we got to find a palace. There's only one left, and then the Valley of Death, which I don't think that lava there is the Valley of Death. I think that's just straight up lava. I think we know where Valley of Death is. I think we've seen it before. Kind of by the entrance, or it's like kind of north of the start of the continent. One more. Give it a peek up here, see if I can see anything. And that's magic 6. 32. I'm not going to do 32. What did that get us down to? Shield at 14, which is good. Fairy at 45. Reflect might be good in Great Palace as well. Let's go up here. There is another town we haven't found. There's our desert tile. Okay, so we're north of the 50-yard line. It's the water tile. North of the 50-yard line in terms of, the spawn was different. Where it was a lot of those Tektites before, it was a scorpion this time. That's how you knew. Alright, that's not terrible. We do want to find the boots. I can look for the other palaces. Is that the Valley of Death? That's Valley of Death down there. Should I go through? I guess I will go through now. Okay, guy's not invincible. We still don't know what he's worth. Oof. Alright. What's all this over here? We've been here before. Been there before. Have I been in there? Yeah. That guy was pretty fast. Alright, so we have to go in here, I believe. I don't have the magic for this. Lay. Was going back for that. I got all those extra guys. Wow. That guy crushed me. Bad job not having shield on, though. I don't know what that was. Was that a Tektite? Five hunch. Certainly was. 3 or 6. Gross. Let's go, you know, we're here. Let's get the item so we don't have to come back. Where is that other palace? Just mark this as 3. May not be 3. Let's go left for the item. I really don't want to walk out of Valley of Death. All right, so let's think here. Let's do a little better job on that continent and try to figure out where we were. I want to give Great Palace a try before I go fishing for an item. If this is Palace 2, should I just do, you know... Maybe I should just do this since I'm passing it on the way. It's kind of like the Holy Grail thing I did with Zelda 1 last time, where, you know, I could go just right to 9, potentially, but I still kind of did things on the way. Which is fine, because I found the raft, and the raft led me to... you know, open the door. This is the real one, right? I can just go to GP. I bet, you know, you're gonna need the glove. It's just... the possibility is just so small you don't need the glove. So I gotta do something to find it. And, like, one of the things I could do is I could find the other P-Bag Cave. I could dip Death Mountain. But I can do this as well. Wonder what the dripper enemy was. Alright, well, I mean, those are fine. Alright, so we arrive here. Can I go down? Not really. So that 100% was not a palace. How far left can I go from here? That's it, right there. So there's the edge of the screen. There's this area. I checked that cave. There are quite a few caves in the, I believe it was northeast that I didn't check. They were all kind of like right around each other. Okay, there's a desert tile. There's an area up here with a cave. Did I go in that one? Let's check to see if I went in this one or not. No, I did not. Okay. Also didn't find Darunia. It's not a real special area here. It's just we can walk around everything. It's just a matter of what place I didn't see the middle of. Okay, that's the water tile. We definitely did that. Is there something up here in the north? Okay, that's the edge. We can go around that. I don't believe I need to go down there because that was Valley of Death. Okay, is this it? Alright, well, this is it. Good luck to me, clock watchers. Gloveless. Will Darklink be in the first room? He won't be in the first room. Okay, this path. Need to find the splitting path. And then we can find, at that point, we can find Darklink in any room. It's okay. It's cool. So this path doesn't split. I guess we can check, make sure this wasn't like two of the same rooms in a row. Or three in a row. Alright, we're looking for the glove. Where would we look for the glove? Is it under here? Do I want to do Death Mountain? It's really all I have for the, where were you when kind of stuff. I mean, again, it's a lot of stuff could be, you'll remember because it's morbid. Somebody dying or a natural disaster or something. It's, that kind of makes sense. For me, a lot of it's sports related, but again, a lot of that sports related stuff is, I was in like the same location. One of the things, not relatable to everybody, but, we'll keep it on the good side, but like a good phone call you got, whether it was like a job offer or something, that'd be something to remember. Something I'd like to hear about if it happened to you. This was one. Where was Darunia? So we're in 5. Where was Death Mountain? Death Mountain was in the Eastern Continent. How far did I go? Did I get a level and then kind of leave? Dead end. Oh, I went... Did I go to this... I guess I went to this dead end. It was a pee bag and I left. I don't remember it, though. Such a deep conversation. Because we got the key on that ledge there. Kind of looking like the Palace 4 room. Nope, there's an exit. Maybe we should have wind left there. It's a lot of branching paths now. It's not a loop, is it? Not a loop, is it? Are these things the drippers? This is more fun than anything at this point. It's like an endless supply of 500-point drippers enemies. If I can get them when they first spawn. Oh, why? That's up to 6,600. Forget that. Let's go left there for. Here we go. I like how the statue indicates the item room. Wish they kept that for all the custom rooms. Really. Well, we're gonna have to go into Death Mountain? Pretty sure we are. Hot pink. It's like really, really bright on this TV. Going through, I'm just going to keep going left. Let's keep going left. Keep going left. I'm making good decisions today. Except for the fact that I can't find the glove. Good candle pickup. Actually, you know, if you're going to make me go to Death Mountain. If you're going to make me go to Death Mountain, the last item I get is candle. That's, you know, it's fine. Definitely went into the other P-Bag cave. I don't remember what it was. It was the kid. So now we're down to 2 places in Death Mountain for the glove. And 100%. 100% on a 0 gem seed. Is that like gross? Is it this one up here with the... I don't remember where it is. Could be this one. Okay, we're gonna go in. I think this was Parabol. No. Swing shot. Finding the waters is nice, though. That's Parabol. It's the wall. That might be the top of the elevator. It's second right side of the wall. We're here. We'll go through. Oh, look at this. Not the glove. Where could the glove be? I don't know. Let's try to find it, though. Okay, that's the other side of the cave where we first came in. This might be the one we went through before. Yeah. Yeah, so that's this side. So we found all sides of this. So we can go back through here, and then we can go through Parabol. This is not Parabol. This is Snapback. Whatever I called it. Assault? Maybe I called it Assault. Hey, it's the Magic Cave. It's not the Magic Cave. Gauntlet. Oof. Bad choice. Bad choice. We're going back. I can't believe... I mean, I can believe it, because this was like the flaw of low gem seeds to begin with, where... How does it even matter that we have 0 gems when we have to go into every palace anyway? I guess a good compliment to low gem seed would be start with glove. But then you don't have to do, like... You might not have to do anything. Let's go through this one. Let's not do that one. Alright, what was I saying about good decisions? We overcame a pretty rough start. It was probably one of the more difficult starts that I've had since I started playing again. You know, one heart container, you know, that definitely helped the problem. There's a gauntlet we can go through, or Parabol. Parabol is always the winner. I think I've said it before. It always feels like this is the catalyst cave to get where you need to go. But it's not this time. It's a lot of camping spots we found. So we'll go through Gauntlet 2. Really? Where does it want me to go now? I mean, there was that opening area, like the second cave through. Had a bunch of different stuff. Maybe I just didn't use the boots to their full effect. I didn't go all the way north with on the water. Okay, that's the wall. We've seen the other side of the wall. And Atmosphere, we have not seen a side of this yet. This is rough. This is what would really fry my nerves racing, where I'm making all these wrong decisions and then somebody else could just make the right one. And that's the whole difference in the race. This might, you know what, let's do it. Might take me to that other spot that I called out just before. And it did. But now we know the other wall might take us where we need to go. It'll take us somewhere unique at the very least. So where was that? Here, this is the one with the magic container. Okay, well, we got a new area. There's a human cannonball. Pyramid. Joust. Atmosphere and... Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go through Joust. Okay, good Joust. Go through pyramid. And that's not it either. Wow. So the other human cannonball is a possibility. I mean, this is where it really pays to remember what you've seen and what you have not seen. I haven't seen Skytrack. This is the way we came through. What was that? That was Atmosphere. We didn't go through the other side of Atmosphere. There was a human cannonball. Okay. There's two caves in this section. There's another Joust and... Okay, here we go. It's pretty rough. But you can imagine, again, like if you don't know the caves, you can just start blindly not remembering what, not remember what you're doing and just blindly, not even blindly, just keep repeating going in the same caves over and over. Or you see a cave and you're like, yeah, I went through that. But, there's a total of 2 of them. Like that atmosphere, that I needed to go through. For the glove. Wow, what a journey. Let's make sure I mark it. What was the grass tile, though? So let's think about this. Because the grass tile could not have been a pea bag. Because the pea bags are replaced by heart containers. And the candle is the candle. So there's no garbage items. It's not a magic container. It's not a heart container because we picked up 6 of them. Wasn't the hammer, wasn't the glove, wasn't the raft, weren't the boots, wasn't the flute, wasn't the cross. Did I get the magic key? Or no, because I can't open doors. There's an item I didn't pick up. There's an item I didn't pick up. Because that's the magic key. I definitely went through Trophy Cave. I definitely went through Medicine Cave. I definitely went through Heart Container Cave. Definitely went through Magic Container Cave. Pea Bag Cave. Definitely went on the grass tile. Somebody's going to have to tell me in the comments what happened. Why didn't I mark what was in the grass tile? Because I went back in the grass tile and nothing was there. I don't believe I died at getting to any item. Somebody has to tell me where I went wrong marking the tracker early. And like, what didn't I see to pick up the magic key? Because we had that confusion early. Very early. Like 3 items in early. Where I had 2 magic containers. What I had 2 magic containers in the hammer, or the 2 magic containers in the boots, I think it was. Just blindly going up here. I don't even remember if this is where it was. Because we went back in the grass tile, it wasn't there. I remember Trophy Cave because I died in front of the heart container for the Agria. Magic Container Cave, I had to do those jumps over those invisible divers because it was dark. It got me the hammer. I saw the hammer and died and then went back for it. Heart Container Cave, I tried to despawn the enemy, but then went into a town or something and tried to despawn it when it was in the fairy cave. So Pea-Bag Cave I went through. It was an invisible enemy and I died in there. Grass tile again. I went through the grass tile. Really would like to lose as least amount of health and magic as possible through here. We did both items in Death Mountain. We did both items in Maze Island. We did both items in the Pea-Bag Caves. Oof. I don't know. It was something early on. I don't think... No, I went back through Pea-Bag Cave the other direction. Dark Link next room one time, kid. One time. Oh, I hate this room. Oh, all right. Cool. Cool. What did we do? What did we do wrong? It's not like I can review it because I'm recording. So, again, you're going to have to give me the answer. I am curious. I'll probably know the answer before... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to review it. You tell me. You tell me. Did I get under 130? I did not get under 130. A normal length 0 gem seed. Where I got 100% of the items and killed one boss. But, alright. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know things. Let me know good things. Good memories of, like, remembering where you were when it happened. Like Derek Jeter's last game. Game-winning RBI in his last game. I was at my second apartment when that happened on the couch. Or, you know what? Related to moments in TV shows, that maybe like a shocking moment in a TV show, like it, you know, it's, again, I ask for no morbid, like no personal morbid stuff. But, like if it's a TV show like Opie in Sons of Anarchy, or shocking death in a TV show or something like that. But, I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back again with, probably... Link to the Past. Probably go right through the order. But thanks for watching.